Hello, this is Mark Wildman of Wildman Athletica, and today we are going to talk about Summer 2022 Travel Training Kit. We're going to run through our training equipment very quickly. We're going to talk about the pros, the cons, and the weight. In this kit, we start with the most important part. We're going to start with our Adex adjustable club system. These are the Wildman prototype ultra thick handles. We have two handles. We have an arc handle, which is one of my favorite pieces of equipment, and we have a mace handle. All of these are adjustable weight systems. So there are weights that slide in and out. We have, I believe, 50 pounds of weights. We have an oversized 15-pound weight sleeve, 15 pounds underneath that, one there. So that makes 20 pounds, 25, 30, 35, plus the weight sleeve puts us at 50 pounds of weight in this kit as it currently stands. We have some 2.5 and 1.25 pound weights in this kit somewhere. We just can't see them right now. This allows you, if nothing else, to have a nearly infinite amount of training between these handles and the adjustable weight and the infinite number of movements you can do with club training. You will cover all of your basic human athletic skills for a very small amount of weight and a very small amount of money. It is living inside of this, which is a 511 rifle case. It's a hard case. All the weights fit all the way inside. It closes up, it goes in the back of your vehicle. That way it doesn't destroy your vehicle by having the weights roll around in the back of your car. The second thing in here is our Kettlebell Kings competition adjustable kettlebells. Several companies make these competition adjustable kettlebells now. The max weight on each of these is 70 pounds or 32K. They split in half, and we have a whole box of spare weights and tools. What we're using to carry our weights in is a 50 cal wide ammo can, and all of our tools are inside in order to break down the kettlebells. With two competition adjustable kettlebells, once again, you have an infinite amount of training you can do. One kettlebell is almost an infinite amount of training. Having the ability to adjust every day between 12 and 32K allows you to adjust your weight for your heavy, medium, and light cycles. The combination of your 6 basic movements of kettlebelling, your swing, your clean, your snatch, your press, your squat, and your Turkish get-up, if you combine those movements in a different way with different numbers every day with a different weight, you can keep working out forever, and you can keep doing it wherever you are in the world. The Adex adjustable club system is a steal at the price that it currently sits at. I think the kit that I have right now, I'm topping about 400 pounds with the extra sleeves. But once again, it's infinitely useful. It never goes bad, and it's not affected by heat or temperature, and it doesn't rot. Same thing with these kettlebells. Each one of these kettlebells is $300. There are some companies that have cheaper ones. The box itself that all the weights are in is about $25. And with all of that, just the combined weight, thinking about 90 pounds total for the Adex Club System kit and 140 pounds for the kettlebell kit, we're under 250 pounds in whatever vehicle you're traveling in. That is about the weight of a large adult. I myself top in the 235 pound range easily with clothes and jacket on. I'm in 245 pounds at least. Most cars that I know of are designed to carry at least 4 passengers, somewhere in that range from 150 to 250 pounds. So think that these weights are just adding the weight of one person to whatever you're traveling in. Additionally, in this kit, we have some things for body weight training. We have 2 vests. We're just using these because we are putting out a body weight training program in the next couple of weeks, and we are going to talk about turning body weight training into light, medium, and heavy training so that we can get an infinite amount of training out of our body weight programming. This is a Warrior Assault Systems vest, and inside are AR-500 steel plates. Real steel plates because they cost as much as Rogue steel plates. So you might as well just buy the real thing. Rogue steel plates tend to be perfectly flat. I don't know if they have some contoured ones now, but flat plates are awful to train in. We are using AR 500 plates because they are contoured and they are generally more comfortable to train in. This vest with the plates and the carrier weighs in just a little over 20 pounds. We'll make an additional series of videos about that. This vest is our light vest. It's using actual ceramic bulletproof plates because they come in substantially lighter than this vest. The total weight of this vest is about 12 pounds as it currently sits. So body weight training, you train sometimes with absolutely nothing, just plain body weight, doing get-ups wherever you're at. Then we have a medium day where we're using just real plates because that's an actual weight that people can get their hands on. This is a T-Rex Systems vest. I don't remember the specific model, but T-Rex arms. And then this is a super durable system with heavy steel plates in it. AR 500 plates are very inexpensive and they will last forever. One of the things that we want in a travel kit is durability. We want to be able to drop it, throw it, have it be not susceptible to heat and or moisture in any way. The last thing in the travel kit, which is really just for fun right now, is our Specialized rock hopper. This bike is from 2018. It is a middle of the road bike. I bought this bike specifically to replace a very expensive $4,000 downhill bike, which was stolen. In the interest of not losing that much money again, I bought a bike that was $800. This bike will do everything I require it to do. I bought this in DC in 2018 at a little shop on the north side of town, and it rides very well. Urban environments, it rides dirt roads, it rides gravel roads, it rides forest roads very, very well. The things that you should have on a bike like this are your toolkit in the back and a lock that does not bounce around. This lock system is awesome. You have your lock on there, and when it clicks on, it doesn't bounce around or hang on your handlebars or anything. It's firm and solid. The next most important thing that you want on these bikes is these mountain bike click-in pedals. Tons of different companies make these. I like this one, a rubber pedal that you can use if you're not wearing mountain biking shoes. If you are wearing mountain biking shoes, riding becomes a lot easier. These are really old. I bought these in 2004. They haven't changed much. I went out to buy a new pair. They were exactly the same shoe. These are Shimano SPDs. I like the gray, I don't like the all black. These have been all over the world. I use these once to ride across the country from California to Ohio. What I would like is for somebody to make a mountain bike shoe that has a wider toe box in it. I've been wearing wide toe box barefoot training shoes for several years now, and my feet are about an inch wider than this shoe now. So these become very uncomfortable after about 10 miles, and your feet start to cramp up. If anybody knows about a wide toe box shoe where you can add clicks to it, that would be fantastic. Little things that you should have in your travel kit are some type of work glove. These are Carhartts, but mechanics wear gloves work very well. When you're training outside in different environments every day, putting your hands down on a sticker bush or in thorns or whatever has been in the grass will really slow you down and generally, make your day worse. So a pair of gloves if you're putting your hands down in unknown environments. A pair of training shoes, we're just wearing Fayways. They're super cheap. I wish they had a wider toe box on them, but they're about $24 as compared to a wide toe box shoe like a Zero, which tops $100. So right, absolutely in your travel kit, if you lift heavy weights and you do a bunch of weird adventure stuff all the time, stretching out your psoas is a very good idea. If you spend a lot of time traveling in the truck, sitting in the car, riding on airplanes, putting a Right in your kit is an extremely good idea. And of course, we have to have our Rogue ab mat in the truck, the one with the tail on it, so that when you're training on unpredictable surfaces, your ab mat does not walk away from you. Super key, worth the extra $25 to get the good Rogue ab mat with the tail on it. And the final piece of kit that you should definitely have is a large equipment mat. Instead of a yoga mats tend to be very small. They're made for small people. This is made for big people. This is meant to go underneath a treadmill. Large equipment mat, just plain old rubber. Wider than my body, longer than I am tall. So this is, I think, 3 feet by 7 feet. You can put it down and you can train in any environment without putting holes in your shoes and putting holes in your clothes too much. Also keeps the grass stains off and the dirt off. The point of our travel kit is that it gets lighter and lighter and better every year. This travel kit of clubs replaces 385 pounds worth of clubs that I used to put in the back of this truck to travel around with. I used to carry a 10, a 15, a 20, a 25, a 30, a 35, a 40, a 45, a 50, a 55, and a 60. That was about, I think it's 385 pounds. That is a lot of weight to shove in the back of your truck. These two competition adjustable kettlebells weigh in at 140 pounds. They replace 800 pounds of bells and $4,000 or $5,000 worth of kettlebells that used to live in the back of this truck. This bike replaces a $4,000 downhill mountain bike which got stolen. So we have a bike which can go anywhere, urban environments. This one has been all over the planet. It's started out in DC. It went to London, it went to Scotland, it went to Spain, it went to Italy, it went to Los Angeles. But it is a good bike. It has enough gears. It has 28 gear, 28, or it has 24 gears on it, and it has good pedals. And it has tools on it so that when you blow a spoke somewhere on a dirt road in a foreign country, you can fix your bike. Very simple idea. We want to free ourselves from the gym as much as possible. Going to the gym takes time and travel. It takes money. If you took all the money you put into going to the gym between gas and just time lost in your day, you could replace with all this stuff. These two kettlebells add up to about 600 bucks. The club system is about 400 bucks. These are expensive things, but you can buy them in pieces. Buy one kettlebell that adjusts. It replaces several $1,000s of other kettlebells. Buy adjustable clubs. They replace several $1,000s of other clubs. Between just these two items and body weight training, you have a functionally infinite amount of stuff that you can do anywhere. You can go anywhere, and that is the point of life. The point of life is to go new places, to do new things, and to talk to people you've never talked to. This will allow you to do that. Our goal is always to be more human and to be back out in the world. Get out of the box, get back outside.